Today's lesson will be on the greatest common factor and the least common multiple. The greatest common factor, the definition of it, is the largest integer. Now it's implied positive. Let's put positive integer that divides two numbers. So allow me to find the GCF, we multiply any prime factors common to all numbers in the set. So I guess first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take 138. I'm going to break 138 into its prime factors. And I can do that by saying 2. 2 is a factor, and 2 times what gives me 138? Well, it's 2 times 69. So 2 is prime, 69 is composite. Well, what two numbers multiply together to give you 69? Well, 3 is a factor, for sure, right? 6 plus 9 is 15. Well, 3 times what gives you 69? That number is 23. So what I get is 138 is equal to 2 times 3 times 23. To find the GCF, we multiply all or any prime factors common to all numbers in the set. So here I have my factors of one number. Now I'm going to switch up colors and I'm going to take 189. I'm going to split up 189 into its prime factors. Sorry, 198. And what I notice about 198 is that when I add the digits of the numbers, is that they add up to 18. And since 18 is divisible by 9, 189 is divisible by 9. So 189 or 198 divided by 9, so 9 times what? Well, that's 22. 9 times 22 gives me 198. And 9 is composite, so I'm just going to break it up into its factors that I can. Well, two factors that multiply together to give you 9 is 3 and 3. And for 22, it's 2 and 11. And what I get is 198 is equal to 2 times 3 times 3 times 11. So we're going to multiply any prime factors common here and here. What I notice is we have a 2 in common and we have a 3 in common. So the greatest common factor is going to be 2 times 3. Since 2 and 3 are both factors of both numbers, or 6 is the greatest common factor. All right. So on your own, determine the greatest common factor of 126 and 144. Press pause, continue, and I'm just going to continue on since you press paused. So 226. Now, I picked out 2. Is 2 really the best choice? Probably not. And I'm just going to go out on a limb. 1 plus 2 plus 6, that's equal to 9. So really, 9 goes into 226. I actually didn't know that. 9 times what gives me 226? Well, it's 14. And these are two composite numbers, so I can split them up. 9 is based of two prime factors. 14 has the factors 2 and 7. So really, 126 is equal to 2 times 3 times 3 times 7. Well, 144 is my type of number, to be honest with you. 144, I can split this up. I'm not going to try to split it up into prime factors. I'm just going to split it up into the factors that I know. It's 12 times 12. Now 12 can be split up into two factors, and really this is 4 times 3 and 4 times 3. Now notice that only 3 is a prime number and 4 is really 2 times 2. And there I can end the branch. So 144 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Or 144, probably better written as 2 to the power 4, 3 squared. What is the GCF? Well, what numbers do we have in common? Now, we have a 2, correct? Yeah, there's 1 2 that is common to both. We have 2 prime factors of 3, so exactly. So my GCF is going to be equal to 2 times 3 times 3, and 2 times 3 times 3 is simply 18. So the greatest common factor that exists between these two numbers is 18.